Hi, this is Miranda with Magic City Mama, and today I decided I wanted to do the TikTok latte trend, but I'm gonna call it the Cortadito trend because I live in Miami, and as much as I do like an oat milk latte, I also want to pay homage to where I live, and my other favorite drink to drink at any little coffee stand that we have around here is a cortadito, right? Okay, so I usually get it sin azúcar, but obviously, you need the coffee, you need the evaporated milk or regular milk, and you need sugar to make a typical cortadito. So I'm going to keep all that stuff in mind while I do my makeup today. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do, but I did put like the base makeup on. So today I put a little bit of a glowy foundation. I did the Yummy Skin Serum Foundation, and I did the Vision Cream Cover just like under my eyes today. I wanted to try that out as a concealer, and then I did the Melt Makeup powder because the foundation is glowy. I didn't want to just go and put like a regular powder and just like undo all the glowiness that I already put on with the foundation, because I felt like that would be like counterproductive. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do for highlighter, and I'm thinking that I'm going to do my highlighter. I'm going to do this one from Rare Beauty. So my two choices for today would have been this one from Rare Beauty or Tiara from Danessa Myricks. All right, I think I might actually go with this one on my face. So I usually put it here on my hand. There's also the Star Glow from Say Beauty, but I feel like the consistency of the Star Glow wouldn't go as well with Danessa Myricks, because Star Glow is more of a gel, and Danessa Myricks, I don't know if it has oil, but it definitely feels, the formula feels a lot thicker and heavier. And I just don't know for sure if the Star Glow would be able to hang on to that type of formula, like a thicker, heavier formula. I don't know. I haven't tested it out yet. I usually use Star Glow under lighter foundations. All right. So I'm just gonna use this to blend that. So I'm thinking like the highlight is going to be the sugar part of the equation, or the little foam. But do they love their sugar. So I am super glowy right now. All right, for the face, I know it's supposed to be a matte, more of a matte type of look, but I'm just not so much of a matte type of girl. So I'm going to use the Say Beauty, the Bronze Glow, as my bronzer. Actually, should I do a little contour? Hey, why not, right? Let's use Toasted. So I always put it here and I work off my hand. So that's Toasted. It's a nice, cool, almost gray. I'm gonna take my favorite contour brush. This is the Milani brush. And it needs to be cleaned. And I'm gonna spray my brush a little. And I'm gonna work it in there. And then I'm gonna stamp that on. And I almost feel like that's a little bit easier than just putting it directly on my face and then trying to work it out from there. I haven't used this Danessa Myricks foundation in a while. It's a bit heavier than what I like, so I can totally see why she came out with that skin tint, because, you know, this definitely feels like foundation. There's no way around it. So I am gonna put it directly on the nose. Then I'm gonna go in with a little brush. And blend that out. I'm gonna blend it all the way up into my eyebrows to connect. Okay, that is, make sure it's even. I feel like it's a little low on this side. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with the bronze glow with just a fluffy powder brush. This is an Ulta brush. It's an Ulta beauty brush. I probably got it for free. And I'm going to buff that out. And sometimes I kind of use this as a bronze tour. I'm gonna swipe it across the nose, a little on the forehead. The thing about the sticky formula of some of the sticky nature of some of the formulas, I feel like I have pets and I have a lot of hair, so like all the hair and the stuff wants to like be attracted to it, and it like comes right to your face, whether it's your hair or it's a fuzzball or if it's cat hair. I don't know, if you have pets, you probably understand what I'm talking about. So now what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and start on the eyes. And I have a couple things here to choose from. I'm going to go ahead and prime. My eyes, this is the About Face Smoothing Primer, the Shadow Fix Primer. It's supposed to be smoothing. All right, so I have these from About Face, the Matte Fluid Eye Paint. I have the color, what color is this? This is Capulet, right? And this is, I don't know, because it's too hard to read when you're blind. I also have this one, which is newer. And this is the Tin Pan Alley, the glitter, the fractal glitter eye paint. And I also have this one by Makeup by Mario. It came broken and I had to repress it. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Let's make sure my brush is clean. I have this little. And what I'm gonna do is put the one that's going to be the base color on first. So I can even take the plastic off this. This one is going to go almost all the way across the eye. And this is kind of like a nude beigey color. Oh yeah, I definitely have like a bald spot on my eyebrow, I'm just noticing. All right. And I use this very often. I really like this color, and I really like this formula. I find it to be very easy to blend. The only thing is I just don't go crazy. Like you use less than you think you need. I rather go in with layers, light layers, and add more than have to like try to manage like a gloppy mess. So basically that's my strategy with using these liquid eye paints. And I think you can see that a little does go a long way. Sorry. A little does go a long way. Now I'm gonna take the darker brown and I'm gonna just add a little more at the corners. Kind of like in a 7 formation. Yesterday I had to buy I had to break down and buy a blood pressure monitor because I don't know if you've seen my last video, but I've been having some weird health issues and I feel like my blood pressure has been having weird spikes as well. Like I've always been that person with the low blood pressure, kind of low energy usually, like low blood pressure. And last time I went to the doctor, I was feeling super dizzy that day, and when he checked my blood pressure it was like 150 over 100, which even for me, like 120 over 80 is, when that's completely normal, that even for me that's like a high, because I'm usually like 7, like, you know, like 100 over 70 something or something crazy, like something pretty low. My blood pressure's always been low. So yeah, I noticed I was feeling dizzy a lot when I was waiting in the doctor's office, and then my blood pressure was super high. And then I noticed yesterday I was super dizzy and I was just sitting, I wasn't moving, because obviously your blood pressure fluctuates throughout the day. It goes up and down depending on what you're doing, how you're feeling, you know. Like obviously if you're stressed, it's gonna go up. But I wasn't stressed. I was literally sitting there working, and I started feeling like, literally feeling like my blood pressure, like whoosh, 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 whoosh in my neck. And I was feeling dizzy. And that was going on for like an hour. And I stayed at work, and then when I left, I went to Walgreens to get a blood pressure monitor, but by then my blood pressure, I already felt it had kind of like gone back down, so it wasn't too high at that time. But I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get it, have it, keep it with me so I can kind of monitor myself and try to figure out what's going on with me. I'm just softening the edges. I don't want this to be a harsh look at all. I want this to be pretty soft, pretty cash, pretty easy. So this is what I have now. I think I have a little more on this eye than on this eye. Even the base color, I might add a little more just to try to make it even. But this is the process. That is the one thing working with liquid shadows. It's just slightly harder to control and be like super precise. Than when you're working with powders or sticks. I do have to, that's why I say work in thin layers. And check your work. All right, so now what do I want to do? Right, the next choice is upon us. Some of it's just my eyes because I'm older and I have droopy eyelids. What can I say? All right, so here's the next choice. This is gonna be like the sugar, right? It's gonna be either the fractal eye paint or the Makeup by Mario. If you can see it, it's really hard to see. Maybe it's just where I'm putting it. Decisions. I think we're gonna go for this. I'm gonna just put some right in the center. Then I'm gonna take my brush. There we go. And this, it seems like you can put more. All right, I'm not going too far up with that. Kind of want to play it safe. But yeah, I think that this eye primer is like really grips what you have on there, so it makes blending a little bit harder, but it holds your shadow all day. And I just love a beauty blender. It just is great for like erasing all your sins. And I love a beauty blender for softening edges. I think I could put a little more on this eye. There we go. All right. Now, I don't think I own a brown eyeliner. So let's try this. I don't know. I don't always put makeup under my eye, especially now in the summer, because it just sometimes ends up to be a huge mess. And I don't want to deal with that. But let's see. Let's see what we can do. I don't think I've ever tried this. Hold on. I'm going to go from the outside in. And if these hold on the bottom of the eye, I mean, there's no reason you can't use these as eyeliner. Because these do dry down very fast. I was a little heavy-handed. I'm not sure if this is 100% the right brush, but I'm going to just smooth out my edges again. Okay, so this so far is the eye look. I'm going to add some mascara. Usually I always have to use black eyeliner. So for me today, using brown is like, whoa, I'm not used to this. I don't feel like the contrast is enough for me because I have dark eyes, I have dark eyelashes, I have dark eyebrows. So I like to use black to enhance everything. But okay, brown, we'll try it. This is the Amico mascara. I'm gonna use a little bit on my lower lashes. I'm gonna try to be careful. And even though I tried to be careful, I think I did get some on my eyes. Okay. That is my love-hate relationship with mascara. Okay. Now I want to add a little something to my cheeks. I know I don't have to necessarily for this look, but let me see what I have that can kind of keep the vibe. Oh my god. I totally forgot about these. I could also use this to do the look. I mean, here we go. This. I think I'm gonna use this. Just want to add a tiny bit of color to like the apples of my cheeks. That. It's a beautiful color, but it's very pigmented. I think it may have added a little more than I expected. And it almost is turning like a berryish color on me. Right, I'm gonna go with the powder now. Yeah. In the pan, it looks kind of like a rosy brown, but on my cheeks, it looks a little more berry. So I'm just gonna blend that out with the big brush. Okay, now for the lips. Oh, didn't I say I needed a little more eyebrow? But okay, now for the lips. Let's see what I have. I have lots of brown, and I have this color, Cinnamon Glow. I feel like the lips, mostly from what I've seen, have been kind of sheer. So I'm gonna keep it sheer. And I have Bronze Glow, but that's not what I'm gonna use. Where's the other one? I had one called Mocha, and I thought that would be a perfect color. Let's see if I can find it. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. So I have this is from Milani. And this color is called Spice. Oh, this is Rose Glow. Where's my Mocha? Okay, so you see it's not exactly brown. I'm gonna add a little more eyebrow. I need to wear a headband because my hair looks white from the foundation. And I have to put water on that and like kind of get that out so I don't look like I have gray hair in the front, which, don't get me wrong, I have some gray hairs, but not like that. Where's my Mocha Glow? She's missing. Okay. She's MIA. So for now, in lieu of Mocha Glow, I'm going to use Cinnamon Glow. It's so funny, I've seen like these MAC Squirt lip glosses, and to me they remind me a lot of these, except in crazy colors, like fun sheer colors. And this is kind of like the same vibe though. It's a very soft, wet formula, and you have to be careful with it, and it disappears fast. So if you like it and you use it, you will have to keep rebuying it. And I love it. I do. I went through all of Bronze Glow like immediately. I ended up purchasing a few more. I got Rose Glow, Cinnamon Glow, and Mocha Glow, who's missing because I had put her in my purse a couple times. I hope she didn't fall out. But that one is more of a chocolatey brown, but this is cinnamon. I think it kind of fits. All right, so this is it, y'all. This is my take on the latte makeup trend. I'm I don't feel like it's anything new, like hasn't been done before, but I'm calling it the Cortadito trend. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.